Okay, so I wanted to just take a minute and break down Happy Juice. So I know usually whenever I'm talking about Happy Juice, it's just kind of like, well, this does this, this does this. But I really just wanted to take a minute and break down each individual supplement that makes Happy Juice. And then you can understand why it does what it does. So remembering that we're focusing on our gut health, which then helps us to support our mental health, which then helps us support our overall physical health. So let's begin with Mentabiotics. So Mentabiotics was actually one of the first products that Amare was known for because it was like nothing that was there out on the market whenever it came out. And so this is our main gut brain axis supplement. So it's almost like having four products in one. So it has a probiotic. So we all know probiotics, we know like yogurt, things like that. That's our good bacteria. That is helping to create good bacteria in our gut. And the probiotic strains that have been used in Mentabiotics have actually been clinically proven to show that they help gut health, and it's also been linked to a better overall mental wellness. And then included in that is a prebiotic. And so prebiotics are food for probiotics. So basically, what it's doing is it's helping these probiotics to have something to feed on so that they can continue to properly work. So you think about it like with us as humans, if we're not fueling ourselves properly, then we don't work properly. So it's like with these probiotics, they have the prebiotics that do that. Then they have phytobiotics. And so what this does is as you're building this good environment in your gut, this is protecting that good environment that's being produced in your gut. And so this actually helps to set up a good antioxidant and anti-inflammatory environment. And so you want this because you want that good bacteria in your gut to remain there. So that's what the phytobiotics and Mentabiotics does. And then your fourth thing is it has a digestive performance blend. And so this is all about optimizing your digestion, that GI tract, making sure that everything is functioning properly. Everything is doing what it's supposed to do within your GI tract. So that's Mentabiotics. So you can see why it is an amazing product, and it could be used on its own, but whenever we combine it with all the other things, that's when it gives you that good key performance level. So that's Mentabiotics. And so then the next thing that is included in Happy Juice is our Energy Plus. And it does what it says on the label. This is your energy support supplement. And so this supports our brain and our physical performance. But what makes this amazing is that you get this with no crash, no jitters, because it's a natural alternative as opposed to drinking like tons of energy drinks or tons of coffee. Because we know whenever we do that, whenever we consume like energy drinks or a ton of coffee because we're feeling like sluggish and like we need a little something, well, yeah, we're going to have a big spike in our energy. But then what happens? We usually crash and we usually feel worse afterwards than we did before. But with Energy Plus, it gives us a more natural energy level, and it's not like that big shock to the system like you get when you're drinking coffee or you're drinking energy drinks. It's actually compared to like if you just had a cup of tea, and it's got about 55 milligrams of that natural energy in Energy Plus. And so that's what makes it so good, is because when you are looking to have energy so that you can kind of perform mentally and physically throughout the day, you want that just to kind of be a natural progression of just being able to just get your things done. And that's what you find a lot of people who drink Happy Juice say. And I felt that too. It's a natural energy. Once I drink it, I can just keep going and do whatever I need in my day. And then at the end of the day, my body just naturally comes down and begins to relax the way I want it to. So that is what the Energy Plus supplement does. And it also comes in 3 flavors. So we drink mostly the pomegranate lime. There's also a sugar-free one that is dragon fruit. And then there's one that's snickerdoodle. I have the sugar-free one coming in my wellness box that's on its way. I've never tried that one. I wanted to give it a shot though. So I'll let you know how that goes after I try it out. And then there's the Snickerdoodle one. And with that one, I've seen people kind of use it like a tea, like you pour it in like hot water and you have a tea. So I will be trying that one soon too, but I'm just making my way through different things that I'm interested in knowing what they taste like with the products. Okay, so after your Energy Plus and your Mentobiotics, you've got your Amari Edge. And Edge, that's a favorite of a lot of people. So this is a nootropic, and I hope I'm saying that right, Nootropic. And that supports your motivation. And this is something that a lot of people are familiar with because you can get nootropics in like a prescription form. A lot of times people who may suffer with different things like maybe ADHD, the doctor will prescribe them medical prescription, that's the word I'm looking for, a prescription form of this. And you know, with people who struggle with that, they just need focus. They need to be able to be focused on what they're doing and be able to carry out their tasks in the day. So with Amari Edge, it helps us have that focus and that motivation, but it's in a natural form. And so it helps to increase mental performance, our cognitive function, makes you think, feel, and do better. And it's also the one that helps to support the metabolism. So then you think about, now that we've described all three of these things, you put these things together, your gut health is working properly. You've got natural energy, you're focused, you're motivated to get things done. It's your happy juice. So hope that helps for anybody that has had any questions about just maybe wanting to more, I cannot speak, wanting to know a little more details about it. But as usual, I am here if you have any questions. And something else that I wanted to suggest, because this is actually what I did. I was lurking around watching people for a while before I jumped on it. And also in that in-between time, something that I did is I went to the website. If you go to the website and in the search engine at amari.com and you put each of those things in the search engine individually, there's videos that actually explain about it and there's more detail. So I suggest if you've got questions too, go there, go straight to the source with that, or come to me. I use it, I drink it daily, and so I can also help you. But hoping everyone is having a wonderful day, night, whenever it is that you might be watching this, and we will talk soon.